You good? Right there. What'd you say? You didn't have any?
No, she said walk somewhere. Did you see it?
Kleenex.
Le point de... I'll just stick on. Okay, what does it matter?
C'est bon. Merci. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to know where to start. We will start by saying how hard it was sitting through today's police presentation of Sharron's case, as it brought back many difficult memories once again. We are still grieving the loss of our daughter and sister, who was savagely murdered at the age of 16, March 29th, 1975. Life has not been easy for us since then, but Sharron has given us strength for the past 48 years, and especially today. Sharron is here beside us. I only hope she gives us the strength to get through all these words. Yes, it's been an incredible, long, and difficult journey. For us, as Sharron's younger sisters and younger brother, Joe, the journey began Easter weekend, 1975, as we sat together huddled under a blanket, looking out the window, waiting hopefully for Sharron to come home. Our distraught mom knew that for her daughter, Sharron, to be home even a minute late was very out of character. Something was wrong indeed. When Sharron was taken from us, she was at a precious age, on the verge of womanhood, while still also just a little girl. She was a beautiful young lady with a heart of gold. Sharron excelled all that she did, be it at school or in sport. She was kind to every living creature and had hoped of becoming a veterinarian. Sharron was loved and respected by all who knew her, especially in Point St. Charles. Her friends are still in regular contact with us. Her short life touched many people and continue to do so. The solving of Sharron's case will never bring Sharron back. But knowing that her killer is no longer on this earth and cannot kill anymore brings us to somewhat of a closure, this long chapter of our lives. For this, there are countless people we must thank, friends, family, and even strangers who have given us strength with their words and support over many years. The people who drove us around to places that we wanted to search and investigate. The Point St. Charles community who have never forgotten Sharron and present an annual scholarship in her name. People who put together Sharron's website and continue to maintain it to this day. People who took an interest in Sharron's case just because they cared. We cannot name every name, but they're just too many. But we must make special thanks to a few people. To our dear friend Dale Eaglesham, who dedicated hundreds of hours of his life to researching and investigating every lead and theory and suspect, and also for his drawings and sketches of the perpetrator and more. To Stéphane Perrant, André Prenevaux, Stéphane Luce, and more recently the crew from Novo, for your movies, books, posters, and documentaries. You have helped keep Sharron's memory alive and have treated Sharron and our family with the utmost kindness and dignity. Again, to Stéphane Perrant for arranging Sharron's beautiful visual in November 2021.
Along the path of our journey, we have got to know other families throughout Quebec who have also waited many years and still wait. We know who it was who so callously took away a beloved member of their family. The Unsolved Murders of Quebec is not a club that anyone wants to belong to, but its members excuse me, are some of the most amazing human beings you could ever hope to know. Thank you to all of those special Quebec families for accompanying us for much of this journey while you're navigating a similar journey of your own. Our dear friend John O'Lore was taken so tragically from us only a few weeks ago, was one of those people. John once said to our family that he hoped to see just one of Quebec cold cases solved. Well, guess what, John? We did it. We know that you and Teresa will be smiling. To the Longueuil detectives, past and present, many who are here today, you have continued to pursue justice for Sharron, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You never gave up on Sharron, and you somehow managed to put up with the pestering Prior family and all the crap we gave you at times, especially Mom. And of course, to Detective Sergeant Eric Racicot and Detective Lieutenant Sophie Tuga. What can we say? Without your skill, dedication, and countless hours of investigations, we would not be here today. You pushed new technology to its boundaries and brought us answers we have been waiting for 48 years to hear. Your kindness and consideration to our family is beyond words. Saying thank you hardly seems enough, but today that is all we have, so thank you. To other police forces and agencies in both Canada and USA, we thank you for your cooperation given to the Longueuil Police throughout the last months. Thank you to the dedicated people in laboratories in the USA and Montreal. Your miracle of science gave the detectives the proof they needed. We extend our gratitude to every single person involved in getting us here today. Thank you to the media for respecting our family's privacy today and going forward. We will not be answering questions today. This is a very emotional time for us, and we thank you for respecting our privacy today and in the weeks and months ahead. Lastly, to Sharron, our angel, thank you for being our daughter and big sister. We'll always be your mom, your little brother, and sisters who sat looking out that window that Easter weekend, hoping to see you walking on home. You may never have come back to our house on Congregation Street that weekend, but you have never left our hearts, and you never will. We love you, Sharron. Now, may you truly rest in peace. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe, Mom?
Mom, would you like to say something? It's up to you.
Okay.
No? Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup, mesdames. Nous allons maintenant passer à la période de questions. J'inviterai les journalistes qui ont des questions à se présenter au micro, à la droite ici. Et comme mentionné, la famille Prior ne prendra pas de questions.